Hello，大家好，我是森林。那今天我们要来谈高级听读第20课哦，这个 Money as the Unit of Account，钱的单位的这个讨论。Money as the unit of account. The most difficult aspects of money to understand is its function as a unit of account. In linear measurement, we find the definitions of a yard or a meter easy to accept. In former times, these lengths were defined in terms of fine lines etched onto brass rods, maintained in standard laboratories at constant temperatures. Money is much more difficult to define, however, because the value of anything is ultimately in the mind of the observer, and such values would change with time and circumstance. In economic life, the prices of different commodities and services are always changing with respect to each other. If the potato crop, for example, is ruined by frost or flood, then the price of potatoes will go up. The consequences of that particular price increase will be complex and unpredictable. Because of the high price of potatoes, prices of other things will decline, as demand for them declines. Similarly, the arguments that the Middle East crisis following the Iraqi annexations of Kuwait would, because of increased oil prices, have led to sustained general inflation is, although widely accepted, entirely without foundation. With sound money, money whose purchasing power does not decline over time, a sudden price shock in any one commodities will not lead to general price increase, but to changes in relative prices throughout the economy. The use of gold during the days of the gold standard as the unit of account meant that the price of all other commodities and services would swing up and down with reference to the price of gold, which was fixed. If gold supplies diminished, as they did when the 1850s gold rushes in California and Australia peter out, then deflation will set in. The key problem with our contemporary government fiat monopoly currencies is that their value is not defined. Such value is entirely subject to the vagaries of political fortune. Their future value is unpredictable, depending as it does on political change. In our economic calculations concentrating the past, we automatically convert incomes and expenditures to dollars of a particular year using Consumer Price Index (CPI) deflators, which are stored in our computers. When we perform economic calculations into the future, we guess at inflation rates, which is entirely based on past experience. The great advantage of the 19th century gold standard was not just that it defines the unit of account, but that it operated throughout almost the entire world. The price in England was the same as the price in Australia and in North America. It was this price difference which drove investments and effort into the developments of shipboard refrigeration and the opening up of major new markets for Australian meat at great benefit to the British public. Today, we can determine price differences between countries by considering the exchange rate of the day. In 12 months' time, even a month's time, however, a totally different situation may prevail, and investments of time and money made on the basis of an opportunity and exchange rates of the day become completely wasted because of subsequent exchange rate movement. The great advantage of having a single stable world money is that such money has very high information content. It tells people where to invest their time, energy, and capital all around the world, with much greater accuracy and predictability than would otherwise be possible. 好，那我们今天的这个跟读练习就到这里啊，那希望大家回去有空再多看1-2遍，好，我们下回见。